Intriguing Tuesday night girls non-conference action coming your way from the Cub Cave in Lucas, Ohio. The 4-0 Mapleton Lady Mounties with their stellar defensive squad, giving up only 20 points per game, taking on a Lucas Lady Cubs squad who has won 3 straight and looking to roll some more. It's Mapleton, it's Lucas, non-conference action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Welcome you inside the TMS Plus pregame show for this non-conference girls battle on the hardwood between the Mapleton Lady Mounties coming in at 4-0 and the Lucas Lady Cubs coming in at 3-1. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, coming alongside Joshua Banks this evening, and this is, like I said in the open, an intriguing matchup, Josh, because Mapleton, we've seen them once before against Hillsdale. They're only one game they've given up more than 20 points. And that was in their win by about 15 over Western Reserve, their last game. But for the Lucas Lady Cubs, after their opening night loss at the Barn Ball to Orville, knocking off a couple KMAC teams and then a conference victory as well. So two teams that are on the up and up as of late.
Yeah, two teams that are definitely rolling. Lucas loses to Orville night one. They've been rolling ever since, and then the Mounties haven't lost yet. And you talked about it in the pregame when we were talking to you in your scene setter. They only allow 20 points a game, Travis.
Yeah, this is a really good team so far. That this is why their coach Matt Hess asked us to come do some of their games, because they knew they were going to be a good team this year. They're outscoring their opponents by an average of 49-21, averaging 22 steals per game as well. And you see their 3 victories as of late: a 57-31 win over Western Reserve, 52-21 you saw live and free against Hillsdale, and they beat Wellington 47-16. Just a great start for them thus far.
Yeah, and defense, we talk about it all the time. Everybody loves to see 50, 60 points put up in a game, but defense wins conference championships and district championships at the girls basketball level, and boy, do they play it.
One of the players that has been very good offensively for the squad, Addison Hess. She was our MVP against Hillsdale, game-high 14 points. Through 4 games this season, she is averaging 15.3 points per game, 7.8 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. Just an overall, all-around, very good start for her.
Yeah, I mean, when you go 15-5-5 as a high school basketball player, your coach can't ask for anything more. You do everything correctly, and you do it right, and that's why you're allowed to average. That's why you average those stats on any given night, and that's what makes this Mounties team really, really good.
Yeah, you see them right there getting ready to go in their huddle. Now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the Lady Cubs at Lucas High School. They're returning 40 points per game, 41 points per game, averaging 13 offensive rebounds. They can get a good putback there. Last season, though, it was a good season for them. 14-9, 5-1 in the conference, finishing second. And their last 3 games, last 3 victories over Mount Gilead, who's a good team this year. Danville also very good this year. And then they knocked off Central Christian as well. So Jamie Grover's squad riding high their last 3 games.
Well, and I think the big difference is when you look at Mapleton, you see those 3 games are blowouts. They're 3 wins. Lucas is battle-tested. They played close, competitive games. They're going to have to do that here tonight if they're going to win.
And a player that will help the Lady Cubs get to victory, Riley Trumpower, the sophomore, 11.4 points per game freshman year. Now, through 4 games, 14.8 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. She's continuing from that freshman season and getting better.
And how about 5.5 steals to go along with those 4.5 assists? 14-9, 5-5 as a sophomore in high school, and she's only going to continue to grow and develop. We knew last year, the couple Lucas Lady Cubs game we did, how special Riley was going to be, and she's continuing to show it as a sophomore.
About ready for the national anthem, so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, keys to victory and tip-off of this one between Mapleton and Lucas, live and free.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
Welcome back inside the TMS Plus pregame show for this Tuesday night non-conference matchup on the girls' hardwood between Mapleton and Lucas. Travis Berardi back here with Joshua Banks, and let's get into our keys to victory this evening. First, for Mapleton, it's easy. Do what you've been doing all year long. Pressure. Get the full court pressure, get stops, get turnovers, and then one and done. They're a very good rebounding squad as well. Get the one and done, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lady Cubs are going to have to handle a full court press tonight that they haven't seen all season long, and they're going to run into a team that rebounds just as well as they do.
And now, the team spotlights for the Lucas Lady Cubs. And it's the direct opposite. Get yourselves a press breaker and control the tempo as well. So, you get across the line, you play good basketball, good, fundamental passing, things like that. You'll be in good shape, and then you control the tempo yourself. Get through the press, slow things down, get Mapleton out of their game.
Yeah, you've got to slow Mapleton down. You cannot let them outrun you. That's what they want to do. And you have to be able, like you said best, control the tempo of this game. If the Lady Cubs control the tempo tonight, they'll win their fourth in a row, and they'll hand Mapleton their first loss of the season.
A very, like I said, intriguing is the name of the game we'll have here tonight for this one, because it's a good indication of where your squad is so far this season. Just about ready to go here. And the TMS Plus pregame show. The Lady Cubs going through their final huddles. And we are just about ready to rock here this evening. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what these two teams can do.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, how does Lucas come out and handle the pressure, and how does Mapleton handle, one of the better kind of scoring teams that they face all year. Lucas comes in averaging well over 50 a game.
And the tip is won. Mapleton comes out with it, and a quick bucket will go. That's Aubrey Hess, and just like that, it's 2-0 right at you. And another turnover,
number one.
Into the corner. Hess again off the back iron. Ball bounce around. It's an offensive rebound. Kenzie Hellickson with it. Get it back inside the Hess back door. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. And 4 quick points for her. It's 4-0.
Yeah, a turnover and then 2 offensive rebounds there for Mapleton. And another turnover.
3 in a row. Layup good. Addison Hess, our MVP. It's just like that. Not even a minute in. It's 6-0. And we're going to get a quick timeout.
Yeah, Coach Grover not satisfied with the way this game has started. Again, we knew what Mapleton was going to come out and do. They're going to come out and press. And the 2 times that Lucas has taken the ball out on 2 baskets, it has led to a steal and a bucket for the Lady Mounties.
So, what a start by the Lady Mounties, but this is something that we've seen already throughout the season for them, is getting turnovers, getting buckets, and just like that, a quick 6-0 start here.
Yeah.
A minute away. A minute in.
Yeah, you got 4 for Addison Hess and 1 for, Hess is the name right now, all 6 points.
Yeah, Addison and Aubrey. And another steal. Addison gets it. She puts it off the glass. No. Rebound's finally going to be taken out of there by Katie Griffey. She's going to try and get across the timeline, and Lucas finally will get an offensive set here. Griffey closely guarded by Hess. Gets around the right side, tries the entry pass, and it's intercepted.
Yeah,
another turnover.
Tried to get it down low to Riley Trumpower. Unable to do so.
Addison into the corner. This is Emily Beecher. Too much on that one, but Hellickson is there with the board. However, she loses it out of bounds. And Lucas will get the ball back.
4 turnovers, though, already in 4 possessions for the Lady Cubs.
Emma Brown across the timeline. Gets it to Griffey. Griffey along the baseline, lays it up and in. Lucas is on the board.
Big shot there from Katie Griffey, but an even better feed by Emma Brown to get it down low to Griffey to allow that opportunity.
Other way, layup shot too much. Offensive rebound, put back off the glass. No, Griffey comes down with the board. Kicks it around for a second. Ball's on the ground. Finally taken out. We're going to get a tough luck foul against Emily Beecher as we take a look at the bucket by the Lady Cubs. Brought to you by Pinhook Meats.
Yeah, great step through there by Katie Griffey. I mean, something that we've known Katie. She is known for that on the basketball court. Her ability to just stay inside, do work, but don't count her out. She can step outside, knock it down from deep, too. Let's see how they handle this pressure.
It's been very suffocating thus far. And on
another
the line,
turnover.
Emily Beecher, right after the tough luck foul, plays very good defense, forces another Lucas turnover, the 5th so far here, and we're not even 2 minutes gone by.
Wide
Aubrey Hess
open.
gets it inside. Beautiful dish to Audrey Hellickson. It's 8-2. Griffey gets across the timeline. Lucas against this man-to-man. She gets it off to Morgan Trumpower, then quickly into the hands of Brown. Brown left side, too strong on the kick, and a quick transition out into the hands of Hess. Addison underneath the bucket, reverse layup, no. Tried punching it out, but gets it to the hands of Katie Griffey. 8-2 the score, 5.5 left opening quarter.
Great rebound there, got it out to Griffey. Now they've got to be able to get into a set. This is where that control comes into play.
We're going to get a foul on Mapleton.
Yeah, you'll see it here on the Pinhook Meats replay. Emma Brown slipped the screen. That's a tough call there. I think it is the right call.
She was in the air.
Yeah, she was in the air. The left hand kind of got her in the hip. So it's a correct call.
Foul's on Beecher. Her second, she's going to have to take a seat. Entry pass in the Emma Brown. Left side, 3 in the air, off the back iron, no. Rebound to Mapleton, and out and running are they once again. Addison Hess across the timeline. Lucas also playing man-to-man.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of man-to-man out of both of these squads today. Emma Brown got a hand on that one. Almost came away with the steal.
Take a look at the Pinhook Meats replay there. Yeah, just Mapleton slowing it down. She's reading that and just gets a little flick of the hand in there to reset. Quick entry pass, nice play, extra pass off the foot into the hands of Audrey Hellickson. Kicks it to the elbow. It's short by Kendall Ramey, and Lucas out with it. They're going to go into transition. Extra pass, though, out of bounds. It was Brown went for the extra little touch. Could have taken it herself, tried to be selfless on it, and it goes out of bounds and back to Mapleton. That was intended.
Shiloh Walter.
For Walter, yeah. Pass nearly intercepted, but quickly down to the baseline. Reverse layup, left hand, good for Aubrey Hess, and she's got a quick 6 points. It's 10-2.
Yeah, Aubrey's doing what she wants down low right now. A great job with the reverse.
Griffey nearly gets pickpocketed, gets it back, throws it inside the Riley Trumpower, off her foot, and back to Mapleton. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. I'll show you why.
She didn't establish.
Exactly. She has to have both feet established before.
No, the left foot, she had just left the ground. She didn't establish with both feet in the correct line of play. This is absolutely the right call there by the official.
So it stays 10-2. Brown to Trumpower, top of the key. As we approach the midway point of this opening quarter, 8-point Mapleton lead. Looking for the give and go and just throws it away.
8 first quarter turnovers, and we're halfway through the first quarter for the Lady Cubs.
I mean, I said it multiple times in this pregame that Mapleton will turn you over.
Suffocating defense.
3 in the air, straight away goes. Guess who? Addison Hess.
Another turnover.
She'll try another one. Ball fakes it and throws it off the hand of Trumpower. It'll stay, but here's the three-pointer. First one of the night. Straight away, 3 feet behind, nothing but net.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 13-2, and all 13 points belong to the last name Hess.
11.
11 of the 13.
Audrey Hellickson did get one layup.
She got a layup, that's right.
Yep,
you are
off
correct.
A turnover created by a Hess, though. Ramey, they work it back around to Audrey Hellickson. She'll try a three. Little bit too strong, but it's flicked right back out into the hand of Hess. Into the corner for Aubrey. Double team, kicks it back out. Addison thought about a deeper three there, but instead smart play to the backside, layup too much, and the rebound comes out by Griffey, and Griffey will get fouled.
Yeah, a great job there by Katie Griffey, boxing out, making sure they didn't get another opportunity. But how about the vision there? Cross court, missed opportunity there. You don't see the Mounties miss on very many opportunities like that.
13-2 the score. Trumpower gets it ahead to Brown. Brown turns it over again. Lucas is just playing way too fast right now.
Exactly. We talked about it in the pregame. You have to control the tempo, and they are playing right in the hands of Mapleton. Backdoor,
Addison,
great pass.
Backdoor, rejected. Oh, it's a foul. We'll take a look at the replay here.
I thought Katie got it clean.
Might have got the hand, or I don't know.
Maybe the wrist, but it looks clean from here. No egregious contact, but Mapleton will still get 2 shots.
I'll show you the replay after the shot. First free throw up and no good.
I don't know about that one.
We have the benefit of slow motion replay. I'll just say that. Second free throw in and out. Ball will go to Lucas, so maybe a ball don't lie moment.
I was going to say they would call that a ball don't lie moment here at the high school basketball level. But if you're Lucas, you now have to break the pressure of Mapleton.
So Kenzie Hellickson goes 0 for 2. Still an 11-point lead. Walter throws it off the foot of Hellickson. It'll stay.
And here's the thing. They've broken the pressure twice correctly. Riley's gotten it across half court. Katie Griffey has been wide open on the backside. If you're Coach Grover, you want to see a ball fake and a bounce pass there. It'll be wide open every single time.
Olivia Strassel just into the game. Hands it off to Shiloh Walter. Thought about a three. Actually, that's Grace Green who thought about the three. Now it's in the hands of Walter. Walter back along the baseline. Shot rejected. Rebound don't go. Second chance won't go. Third chance won't go. And finally, out of bounds. You take a look at the replay.
Yeah, plenty of good opportunities there for the Lady Cubs. Riley Trumpower had a couple looks. Green had a look. Doing what they do best, rebounding offensively, just couldn't convert.
Audrey Hellickson calling out the play. They get it along the baseline and right back out to her with 2:08 left in the first. Aubrey, right side for Kenzie. No. What a
How about
fight
the
by
offensive
Ramey.
rebound?
Yeah. Lucas thought they had an easy rebound. Ramey just took it out from them. Hellickson, right side again to Kenzie. Now to Aubrey Hess. Trying to get it inside. They do. Layup good. They made that look easy.
I mean, you're catching Lucas sleeping a little bit there, and they take advantage again.
Strassel can't get hers to finish, and again, out and running. Can Audrey Hellickson get to it? She can. Extra pass. Layup off the glass. No. And out with it comes Griffey. Hardesty had a chance at it, but a little bit too much. 15-2 the score here as we approach the final minute of play in the first quarter.
Yeah, Lucas has to get something going offensively here against this tight man-to-man defense from Mapleton. It's there. Katie catches.
Back out the Green. Green tries the corner three, the left side three, I should say. No good. Offensive rebound put back. That won't go. A third attempt falling down doesn't fall. They'll get a fourth chance, and this time they will get a foul. So finally, Lucas will get to the line after a couple offensive rebounds.
Yeah, offensive rebound for Trumpower, an offensive rebound for Katie Griffey, and then Green finally gets her second offensive rebound in 2 possessions and gets fouled, and now looking to knock down 2 from the free throw line.
So it'll be 2 free throws, first one up and in. Lucas back on the board. Griffey's got all 3 points. I believe the foul was on Hellickson.
It was, yes.
Kenzie, so that's the 4th team foul. Second free throw good. 4 points for Griffey, 4 points for Lucas. They're down 11. Ramey, they work it around Aubrey Hess. Back to Ramey. Quick ball movement. Ooh, got away
Almost
with a walk
traveled,
there.
yep.
They'll back things out. Nearly stolen away it is. Trumpower to the lane. Can't get the layup. An offensive rebound does go.
Shiloh Walter.
Her first points. It's a 9-point game. 4 in a row for the Lady Cubs. Ramey to the baseline to Hess. Extra pass deflected out.
Green almost stole that one away.
We'll take a look at the replay in the bucket here. Always good to have friends in low places.
Numbers game there for Lucas is what they had.
Inbounds pass nearly stolen. Ramey gets it back. Over the Hess. Elbow jumper is good. 8 in the first quarter for Aubrey. Shot at the buzzer will not go, and that will end the first quarter. What a start for Mapleton. That's all I can say. Another great defensive effort. They lead Lucas by 11. We'll be back.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
Back here at Lucas, we also have some CAME action going on. Centerburg currently leading Mount Gilead 13-8. Jonathan Langdon on the call down at Mount Gilead. Centerburg once again the favorite, but the Lady Indians also a very good squad looking to make some noise. We're about ready to start second quarter action. We'll get a kick on Mapleton. We'll reset that right away.
Yeah, it looks like kind of backed off of their full court pressure. They're going to pick them up at half court now. Emma Brown tries to throw it all the way across.
Hess with a pick. Ahead to Addison. Got it. 7 for Addison, 8 for Aubrey. It's 19-6. Lucas quickly back the other way. Straight away to Trumpower. Morgan shot off the right side of the rim, no. And a frustration foul. No, we're going to call it on Mapleton. That'll be, we'll be on Lucas.
It'll be on Katie.
They're just saying baseline, so.
Yep.
That is how we start this second quarter. Addison Hess right in front of you. Back out to Hellickson as Mapleton being patient right here. She'll cry to corner 3, and she has it.
2 for 2 from deep is Addison Hess.
Already with 10. Like we said, she was our MVP against Hillsdale with 14. And
another Lucas turnover. 13 already.
Addison ahead to Aubrey. She'll try a 3, a little bit too strong, but an offensive rebound by Addison. Some sisterly love here. Got it! Aubrey's into double digits with 11. Give the assist to Addison. And just like that, it's a 19-point game. Riley Trumpower. And it's a turnover. We'll take a look at the replay brought to you by Pinhook Meats.
When you shoot it this well and you play the defense that Mapleton plays, there's a reason they're 4-0 and only allowing 20 points per game.
Aubrey averaging 7 points. Addison averaging 15.3. Aubrey's already over her average. Addison's close to hers. Inside to Audrey Hellickson. She'll back it out. She'll skip it across to Addison. Addison drives baseline. Euro steps, puts it up too much. Griffey got herself another rebound. She's getting close to double digits already, but her pass is picked off by Aubrey. Gets it left side to Addison. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey layup shot, no. And it gets into the hands of Chelsea Sweet. She throws it ahead to Emma Brown. Brown's layup, good and one.
It's a big bucket for Lucas there. Emma Brown on the break. They force a Mapleton turnover. I only have them for 2 turnovers so far.
Kenzie Hellickson called for her second. 25-8 the score. Brown looking to get the three-point play. Lucas trying to get any type of life here. She will get it to fall. 25-9.
Strassel almost come up away with the steal there on the inbound.
They'll do some full court pressure themselves. Lob in to Addison Hess. Under 6 to play in the half. Kenzie Hellickson along the baseline, and she's going to get bumped.
I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, that's a very touchy call there. I mean, did she have her hand on her hip? Yes. But that's a no call.
Nonetheless, it'll be an inbounds for Mapleton under the hoop. Hess, back to Hess. Turns it over, so ball don't lie again. Katie Griffey, she leads the Lady Cubs with 4 points so far. Over the Sweet, nearly lost it. Looking backdoor cut, but it's picked off. And Mapleton back on the offensive again, up 25-9. Kenzie.
Can't lose 24.
Nice deflection there by Brown. Gets it back to Brown. Wide open layup shot. No good, but a long rebound. 3 in the air, way offline, and finally taken out by Mapleton. Hellickson weaves her way around the defense. And gets it to Addison Hess. Right side Aubrey for 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound fought around for, taken out by Sweet. Sweet nearly turns it over, and she's going to get bumped.
Yeah, they'll get Addison Hess there on the bump as Sweet. Coach Grover was not too happy about the 3 that she just chucked up a few moments ago. But again, it's going to be the story of the night so far, is Lucas has got to play at their own pace. They're trying to run up and down the floor with Mapleton, and they just cannot do it.
4:52 left in the half. Lucas needs some sort of offense, but they keep turning it over. However, Mapleton gave it right back. Brown looking to the corner, gets it to Trumpower. Riley into the lane, loses the handle, gets it into the hands of Kenzie Hellickson, trying to go coast to coast. Jump stop on the elbow, and that's going to be a double dribble. So Lucas, good job getting back, forcing the turnover back.
6 turnover on Mapleton here.
Lucas had 11 after 1 quarter.
They're up to 18.
.432 left in the half. Lucas trying to get a run going to get back into this game. Trumpower barely gets across the timeline. Tries getting it inside. They do to Brown, but she stepped on the line. And another turnover, number 19 against the Cubs.
And it's trying to do too much now. Yep. Riley has got to get rid of that ball sooner. She's trying to do everything on her own.
Mapleton's already nearly to their game average of turnovers forcing in the first half. 3 just off the line. Ball bouncing around back in the hands of Ramey.
Rebound.
Over to Audrey Hellickson. Back out to Hess. Under 4 to play in the half. 25-9 Mapleton. That pass picked off. Back comes Trumpower. Crosses over, loses the handle, but thankfully Emma Brown was there. Goes baseline, floats it up short. Back comes Audrey Hellickson. All the way to the lane, scoops, gets fouled, she'll go to the line.
We keep hearing it, and it's going to be, again, the theme. Good opportunity there for Emma Brown, and able to knock it down, but they've got to be better at getting back defensively. There's no reason an offensive or defensive rebound should turn into a layup opportunity and a foul.
First free throw off the mark.
Is that 0 for 5 from the stripe?
0 for 3. Yes, 0 for 3.
Okay, yep.
But yes, 0 for. Still have not made a free throw yet. And that curse is broken. 1 for 2.
Announcer curse goes the opposite way that time,
The
I
reverse
guess.
of the reverse jinx.
I guess so.
3 points now for Audrey Hellickson. 26-9. Lucas in its press breaker. That's where you want to take it, the middle of the court. Sweet.
But you can't afford to do that.
Turn it over anyway. Audrey Hellickson to the lane, to the line, yes. 28-9. 5 for Hellickson now.
Did everything correctly there, getting it to the middle of the floor. Just got to make that decision a little bit sooner to swing it to that wing. Griffey going to look to go all the way inside. She'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Yeah, strong take. Draws the foul. Audrey Hellickson called on the push, as you'll see right. She kind of collided with her own teammate, then bumped into her as she took the shot. So Lucas gets lucky there. Now have a chance to get into double figures. They will not on that shot. First miss from the charity stripe for the Cubs tonight. They're 3 for 4.
Big opportunities here, too. I mean, you're still, you're down plenty. You're down 19. And you've got to take advantage of every opportunity you get as Griffey splits the pair.
5 for her. It's 28-10. 3 minutes left in the half. Hellickson looking baseline, said will keep it herself and go left side to her sister. Finally do get it into Ramey. Ramey with the extra pass back out to Beecher. Beecher back to Ramey. Now they're playing a 2-person game. Loses the handle, but it gets back to the Hellicksons. Left side 3 for Hess.
Great
Short.
box out.
And Katie Griffey, another board.
Her 7th board already.
Griffey, she'll try the 3. No, off the right side of the board of the rim. And Audrey Hellickson gets the board. Kenzie.
They're going to give Mapleton the timeout before the turnover.
And the 10-second clock was winding down. So they wanted to get the timeout there, and it was lucky as the lead. 18 right here. 11-4 is the score in the second quarter.
And, you know, again, it's all defense, defense, defense. The turnovers that Mapleton's forcing, they're not just turnovers. They're opportunities to create points off of the turnovers. It steals out beyond the half-court line or right at half-court, and they've always got somebody running the floor after the steal, and they've got a layup opportunity.
Yeah. Want to say it a hello. Want to say the 2 hello. What am I saying? Come on now, people. I don't know. It's early in the basketball season, but I want to say hello to everybody watching. Daniel Stotts, as always, thank you for watching, sir. You don't have to say that. You don't have to be that nice to me. Josh Banks is the man as well. Phyllis Heimberger watching from Marion. That's Josh Banks' territory.
That is my territory.
Jeff Blackledge, let's go Lucas. Bryce Long, let's go Mapleton. Nobody commenting on YouTube yet, but we do have a lot of viewers. We have 91 watching right now, so thank y'all. Maybe some of you are switching back and forth between the Mount Gilead game, which I believe has gone to the half. Both of our games have started at the same time, so.
Yep. On time, both games for once. It's early in the basketball season, Travis. That's why everything's still on time.
I'm happy with that. We got a whole week of basketball coming your way now.
And let's not talk about the busy week we're going to have right before Christmas when we spend the week, a couple days down in Columbus.
The holiday hoopla. We don't have any local teams this year there, but we will be showcasing Ohio's best basketball. Final 2:20 of the half. Can Lucas get back into this with a run, or is Mapleton able to extend their lead? Right side three to try and do that is short. And another board by Lucas, another one and done. They've done a good job on that.
They really have.
It's just offensively they need to start producing.
They've rebounded extremely well. They just got to see something go in.
Morgan to Riley Trumpower. Out of Green. Into the corner of the Griffey. Under 2 to play. Riley Trumpower. Works it around. Green in the corner again.
Katie wanted that a little bit sooner to be able to square up and take a shot.
Oh, and instead Hellickson's going to come out with the pickpocket. But great job by Riley Trumpower to keep her from getting a shot off. And the defense from Lucas will reset here. Mapleton inbounds under the hoop with 1:28 left.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable Lucas is with that reset, though. Mapleton's kind of done what they wanted to on the offensive end here so far.
Great inbounds play. They can't get the bunny to fall, though. Tough break there for Aubrey Hess. Lucas escapes, and we'll get another offensive possession down 18, and that's going to be a foul.
That's one thing that Katie does really well. Something she's always done well is drawing that contact. It's exactly what it is, too. I mean, that's what we've come to know it as.
Yeah.
She gets the contact, she plays through the contact, and it's the body language as she's getting the contact that gets the call.
Lucas will be in the bonus for the final 1:15. 4 fouls against Mapleton, so any non-player control foul against them will put Lucas to the line where you want to be when you need a comeback.
Points without the clock going off, but that's another turnover. They went about 2 minutes without one.
Mapleton at their average. Nice pass, reverse layup. Does not go, though, but Lucas will dribble it off their foot and go out of bounds.
Yeah, Morgan Trumpower had a great rebound. Kind of tried to do too much after she had the rebound and the 23rd turnover.
Already over their average of steals.
That's a Mapleton turnover.
So back comes Katie Griffey. Griffey trying to the elbow. That's going to be a jump ball. That's the right call there by the ref as she went to the air to try and pass it, but mutual possession goes back to Mapleton with 38.8. We'll see if Coach Hess holds for the final shot of the half, or they continue to try and just run it.
I mean, one thing, they love to run this motion, so they take about 10 to 15 seconds off the clock in general offensively before they even put a shot up.
Mapleton will try and run that weave. They get a good look inside. They'll take it before the buzzer.
Oh, you had,
and there it is.
I was going to say,
nice backdoor cut, layup good.
Yeah, you had Hess immediately on that. Luckily enough, it stayed open.
Now, I want to ask, I was watching the front of the play. Was that a flex cut?
It was a flex cut. It was almost a down screen into a flex cut, so she got a screen from the free throw line.
Griffey for three! Oh, Griffey just threw it up at the buzzer. Watch this. Yep. Got it.
When you need a comeback, that's the shot you want to end the half on. That gives you that boost going into the locker room.
Griffey with 8 for the Lady Cubs, but they still have a ways to go. It's 30-13 at the half. We'll take a break. Be back with the halftime show after this on the OH Report.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Hey, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Tonight's girls basketball non-conference action brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. TMS Plus, digital marketing for local businesses. Ohio Valley Manufacturing, heavy gauge stamping and precision blanking services. Hiring now. Pinhook Meats, custom beef and hog processing located in Lucas, Ohio. Sandwiches, jerky, and bologna made daily. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven in the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Scout Construction, with more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call Scout for more information. 419-989-7240. North Central State College, providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. Buckeye Horizon, tonight's broadcast is presented by Buckeye Horizon Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your local trained comfort specialist, and Truly Inspired Paper Company. Here come the holidays. Shop our 2025 holiday collection online at trulyinspiredpaperco.com. That's trulyinspiredpaperco.com. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free tonight.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Back here inside the TMS Plus halftime show. Your score at the break, 30-13 in favor of the Lady Mounties of Mapleton High School. Travis Berardi back here with Joshua Banks. And, I mean, it's the same story as before with Mapleton. Just a suffocating defensive effort so far.
Yeah, and the thing about it is we've seen Lucas break their press a couple of times. And a couple of the turnovers have been after the broken press. They break the press, they get the ball across half court, they look to make an extra pass down low, and it's stolen right at the three-point line, leads to a fast break layup opportunity. I was just talking to Jake Burr. He said, you know, if Mapleton made their layups,
they'd be a much larger.
It'd probably 50-13.
It'd be a running clock situation right now. Here are the stats so far. 3 twos, 1 3, that buzzer beater we saw from Griffey. 18 rebounds. They're out rebounding Mapleton, but they turned the ball over 23 times. That's the low number you have to see on this board and be like, this is why it's a 30-13 game.
Yeah, I mean, if they can do exactly what you said in the pregame, slow down, break the press, control the tempo, this game is not out of reach. But the first couple minutes of this third quarter are going to be crucial for the Lady Cubs.
Yeah, 100%. Down 17. This is where we talk about the Baylogism, where you need a score, a stop, and a score to give yourselves a chance.
Yeah, score, stop,
and
score.
And they're going to need that here, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, get it down to, that 10-point range within the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, and you're in a ball game. But again, you got to get the pressure of Mapleton.
That was the TMS Plus halftime report as we get back to action.
And a turnover out the gate as Katie Griffey steps on the out-of-bounds line on the far side of the court.
So the Lady Cubs will get it back, or give it up, I should say.
Rebound there for Riley Trumpower, but stolen away.
Ball nearly saved. It is.
Emma Brown comes away with it. They're going to call it Mapleton ball. So a couple of turnovers there by both squads.
Yeah, it's just can't. Yeah, I mean, you can't. This is the same thing we see in the first half, but both teams being a little sloppy to start the second, as Mapleton finally getting something going here to start half number 2.
Backdoor wide open layup, unable to knock it down. Offensive rebound for Hess. Again, nothing doing, but a third opportunity for Mapleton on this possession.
3 in the air, does not fall.
Another offensive rebound.
And finally put back up and in. On the other end, cherry picker bucket falls for the Lady Cubs.
Yeah, Shiloh Walter leaks, gets a layup.
She's got 4 points. 32-15.
Lucas looking to put a little pressure on. Mapleton makes it look easy, breaking it, but they're going to call a foul.
Take a look at the replay. First on one end by, that was Aubrey Hess, getting her 13th. And we'll quickly show you the bucket on the other end as well. As at the line is Kenzie Hellickson, and she gets the first free throw of the fall.
Great shot there from Kenzie. And again, you know, we're in a situation where Lucas has come out. They already have 4 turnovers here in the first minute 15 of quarter number 3.
Second free throw up and in. 34-15 is back to a 19-point lead. That's the largest of the night by Mapleton.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get to that 20 mark yet, but they continue to play the defense they're playing, and it'll happen sooner rather than later.
Griffey spins, puts it up, too strong, tried getting her own rebound, and it will go out of bounds to Mapleton. She tried getting another highlight bucket there, but a little bit too much mustard off of it.
Well, and that's kind of what we've seen Lucas do here. They get into this. They want to go fast, as Riley Trumpower is going to sneak up behind and come away with a steal. It's going to be poked out of the hands of Shiloh Walter. But, again, Lucas getting too fast for their own good, and that's causing missed shots, turnovers, not thinking like they should.
Griffey going back door, getting it. Thinks about the deep three, still thinks about it. She'll now attempt the dribble against Hellickson. In the corner, gets it back out to Riley Trumpower, and they'll work it around the Walter. 2 minutes gone by, second half, it's 34-15 Mapleton. Nice backdoor cut, Walter layup good.
Great pass from Katie Griffey.
Walter's got 4 in the third quarter, 6 overall, it's 34-17. Beecher the other way, over to Hellickson. Thought maybe she's gonna take the deep three, but instead they're gonna back it out. And a turnover. Lucas, chance to cut this to 15 or 14 here, and we're going to get a hand foul. That's going to go, I believe, against Kenzie Hellickson.
Yep.
That's going to be her third.
Her second.
That'll be her second.
Yep. Just heard the announcer down there say it's her second. Again, though, really kind of the way you want to start the half if you're Lucas.
Yeah, it's going to be a backcourt violation. I'll show you why. 1, 2, and then,
the pivot foot did go beyond the line.
So another turnover for Lucas. Audrey gets it to Addison Hess. Hess into the corner, 3 for Ramey, no. And another one and done. Ball bouncing around, and
I don't know how you can call that a travel. Now, I will say that she did not have possession of the basketball to travel with it.
It's still a turnover, but
it is.
Yeah.
It's a turnover regardless.
Honestly, that helps Lucas. And it turns into another turnover back to Lucas, but given right back, and then a foul on Griffey. And Griffey looking over, I couldn't stop, and you can see, watch her momentum here. And that wasn't intent.
No, there's not a lot you can do. And again, you see Brenner come away with the steal. The big thing is as a big boy side or girl side, you've got to jump stop. You've got to get the ball to somebody that can handle it.
Ellickson weaves all the way through traffic. Extra pass layup, no. Offensive rebound doesn't fall. A third attempt doesn't fall. And if at all anything, layups just aren't hitting for Mapleton here tonight.
Yeah, 3 more offensive rebounds there for Mapleton, 3 more opportunities. They were unable to convert. Kind of been, even up 34-17, kind of the story of the night is missed layup opportunities for Mapleton Lady Mounties.
Yeah, they will call a timeout here. 3 minutes gone by. It's a 4-4 quarter, but a Mapleton lead. Let's take a look in at some CAME action here tonight. Mount Gilead and Centerburg. Jonathan Langdon on the call. Let's listen in.
To make your threes, but it's been magical ever since.
See if they get another one here. As Irwin nearly loses it out, and out comes Farrell to force a jump ball, arrow towards Mount Gilead. They'll bring in Kenley Trainer on the other side for Mount Gilead now. Whipple to pass this in.
Thank you to Mr. Langdon and Cray Faldy on the call there. They are on main YouTube as well as Facebook, so stick with that. Some CAME action. Some 2 teams that have high hopes for a conference championship. That ball nearly turned over. It will be. 3-on-1. Easy layup, and this time it will fall. As Addison Hess now has 14. Quickly the other way layup answer.
Yeah, great job.
Transition.
Yeah, and again, Lucas can get out and run. They just got to take advantage of it at the right opportunity.
Ellickson back at you. Over to Hess. Addison with a game-high 14. Matched her game high against Hillsdale. Bit of a collision inside. No foul called. They're actually laughing, so they got caught up, but they're okay. Elbow jumper, high, arcing, doesn't fall. But Lucas again, we thought Lucas was unable to handle it, but Mapleton knocked it out, so the Lady Cubs will get it back down 21.
Well, and let's talk about Ramey here for a second, Travis. She's probably the smallest girl on the floor. She plays in the post for Mapleton. She gets numerous offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
She's
Scrappy.
just, man. She's fun to watch.
Walter gets it ahead again. Layup, no, it won't fall. Offensive board doesn't, and we're going to get a foul.
Offensive rebound there for Sweet.
It'll be Aubrey Hess's second, and Sweet to the line. First free throw attempts of the night. First free throw, got it.
Dead rim there. That ball hit the back of the iron and just died.
Any way possible to
At
get it
this
in there,
point,
right?
absolutely. You can cut to 15 now if you're Lucas. A big opportunity to continue to cut into this lead.
Got it.
Sweet with her first 2 points of the evening.
Yeah. 36-21. And on steal, nearly they're going to call a foul. You tell me.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's take another look at that one. Did she jump the lane? That looks like a jump passing lane to me, and a steal. I didn't see any contact before the steal. I mean,
extra pass, layup, blocked out of bounds.
Trumpower came over and said, okay, you want to call me for a foul? Let's see you call me for another one. A great block by Riley. And I tell you what, Travis, that might have been more of a foul than the steal.
I agree. But, canceled itself out. Mapleton will inbound up 15. Hellickson gets it in, wide open jumper, and a foul
And
in
the
one.
basket's good. Should be a two-pointer. I want to say
Yes.
she's inside the line. It is 2.
Beecher's first bucket. Foul will go
on Brenner.
Brenner, the freshman in. That extends the lead back up to 17.
I will say this, one thing Lucas has is they've got youth, and they've got a lot of size this year. I mean, we've seen it in the JV game. They were the biggest team on the floor there. Brenner comes in here as a freshman, getting very valuable minutes.
Free throw, rainbows in as well. Jonathan and I were talking about Beecher's shot when they played Hillsdale. She throws that up to the ceiling, but sometimes that arc is what you need to get it on target, and she knows how to shoot that way.
Well, and a lot of times that rainbow is what gives you that shooter's touch. They're going to call Trumpower for a travel.
Lucas had this to 15, a little bit of momentum, but that and one, getting it back to Mapleton. Lucas, a young squad, they had the right coach in Grover.
Yes,
one of the
absolutely.
Best to play, one of the best to play on this court.
Well, and here's the thing. Look at the turnaround that she had them do last year.
Oh, yeah, 14 wins. Phenomenal. Along the baseline, extra pass deflected. Mapleton keeps possession. 3 minutes left in the third, 39-21 the score.
That's a carry there, didn't get called.
Working it around. Another flex cut, does not go. It bounced around the rim about 4 times. Tough break for Audrey Hellickson. Lady Cubs, they got to get it across the timeline. They will.
Emma Brown.
Extra pass gets intercepted. Good job just stepping in the lane there by Addison Hess. And out and running again are them, but they turn it over. Riley Trumpower gets into the lane. She will step into the top of the key, and she will throw it away.
31 turnovers.
Aubrey Hess backs it out, gives it to Hellickson, and they will reset here with 2:20 left in the third. Sloppy third quarter by both sides.
Brenner going to get called for a foul.
Yeah, the little bump there.
And that's going to send Aubrey Hess to the line.
So bonus time for Mapleton.
We got 2:15 left in the third, and Mapleton already in the bonus.
9-8 is the quarter score so far.
Yeah, it's a much better third quarter by Lucas. They've forced more turnovers. They just themselves have not taken care of the ball the way they needed to.
Aubrey Hess ties her sister, 14 points. (40-21) is the score.
Second one's good.
20-point lead.
They finally got it to that 20 mark the
They
first
were up
time
21
tonight.
for a second.
They were.
No, they weren't. They weren't. I had the
19.
score wrong.
Yeah.
I had the score wrong. Yes, you're right. You're right.
And now you're in that no man's land if you're Lucas.
Can't pick up, and they're going to get a hold. That's going to be Hardesty on the foul.
With this defensive pressure that Mapleton has, though, you do not want to end up in that no man's zone there in that corner.
It's Hardesty's second. Runner blocked.
How about Hess?
Clean block. You saw it right in front of you. Addison just across the timeline getting into their offensive possession. And this is where Mapleton's been very successful, just lulling the Lucas defense to sleep and getting a quick pass and a shot like that. This time it will not work for them, but you're getting those, slow passes, and then you get that skip.
Yep. Well, you get the slow passes, you work it around the perimeter, and then that person from that far side wing throws that skip, and then they flex cut And 90% of the time, that flex cut has been wide open for Mapleton tonight.
Almost gets the trap, but Lucas keeps it. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cubs with 1:24 left in the third.
Chelsea Sweet doing a great job of kind of controlling the ball as a big for Lucas. But again, if you're Coach Grover, you really want her to get rid of that and get it to a guard a little bit quicker.
They get it in to Walter. Now inside to Griffey, and that's going to be a jump ball. And it will go back to Mapleton with 77 seconds left in the third. I can tell you this, Mapleton, with the steals, really keeps the game flow off balance.
They do. Their defensive pressure, it speeds it up for them as that's a wide open cut. Hess.
That was a pass. That wasn't one of those shots that we call a pass. That was an actual pass.
That was a great pass, too,
and Hess
from Ramey.
got herself 16 points on the dime by Ramey.
Griffey.
Looking into the corner, back to Griffey. It's out of bounds. We'll take a look at the bucket here. I mean, look at this pass. Just a great lob inside.
Well, and again, it's just a cut. And the problem is there's nobody on help side for Lucas. When they cut, they're cutting right down the midline, and they're wide open.
Griffey thinking about the three. She'll take it. Off the backboard, no. Collision, but Mapleton still comes out with it. It'll get knocked out of bounds, at least allowing Lucas's defense to set up here with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, Ramey's going to come away with another rebound. I've got her for 7 rebounds on the night. And again, she just does the dirty work for Mapleton.
Scrappy, just so scrappy. Nice cut by Hellickson.
Yeah, Ramey told her to do that before the inbound even happened. She looked at her, gave her that head nod, and she took off.
Oh, and Hellickson set herself up and will get fouled. She literally boxed Griffey down on the baseline. Watch this setup right here. Sealing her out and then getting the shot off. It's going to be Griffey's third foul.
Yep. And that's a great find from Addison Hess as well. I mean, you catch that ball up high, you get to that elbow, you see she has the seal. Get to the ball, and it's either going to be a layup or it's going to be a foul most times.
Hellickson's 1 for 2 here on the night from the free throw line. Make it 2 for 3. 6 points for her.
Now Mapleton continuing to extend that lead.
Got them both.
Friendly roll makes it a 24-point lead.
Griffey along the baseline gets bumped and on the line.
Yeah, Katie looking for a foul call there, and understandably so, but when you're initiating the contact, you can't expect to get that call.
The front end of that. It's picked off anyway. Hess did get there first. However, maybe a ball don't lie. Back to Lucas for 3, too strong. Rebound taken out of there by Addison Hess with 12. Going
now
along
Addison.
the sideline. They'll have a chance here. Audrey Hellickson with 6. Back over to Addison. Deep 3. In and out. Offensive board spin around put back does not go, and that'll do it for the third. Mapleton has extended its lead to 24 and has this one in control as we head to the fourth.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Fourth quarter about to begin. We'll take a look in at Mount Gilead, and it's Centerburg with a 20-point lead. That game winding down. Jonathan Langdon, Craig Faldy on the call there. Back here, we're about to begin fourth quarter action. It's a 24-point lead for the Mapleton Mounties. You and I talking in the break, Josh. Mapleton probably, especially, well, with this defensive effort you've seen at the beginning of the year, Firelands Conference, one of the favorites.
I don't see how they're not atop of the Firelands as the favorite. I mean, here's the thing. They've got 45 points tonight. They're not going to go out and put 60 on you, but they're going to force about 25, 30 turnovers tonight as they force 32 turnovers tonight.
Eurostep rejected out of there by Hess again.
Hess is going to come away with her second block.
And a frustration foul. So that's going to be Grace Green's first foul. But, yeah, they had a bit of a test against Western Reserve, a team that should be good this year. Able to pull out the win there. And in the non-conference still. So we're going to get another quick foul against Green, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 quick ones on Green.
We got something thrown onto the court. Coach Grover going out to get it. And we will get back to play. Backdoor look. Layup too strong, though, by Ramey. That was a great play to start out of the inbounds pass.
Ball will stay with the Cubs there. As Riley Trumpower has her average in rebound, she's up to 9.
Yeah, Lucas out rebounding Mapleton. It's something they needed to do, but it was just they got to keep down the turnovers as they give it away again. 1 minute gone by, fourth quarter. Score remaining the same at 45-21. Hellickson kicks it straight back out to Aubrey Hess. Quick pass left side to Addison. Her three-pointer no good, but guess what? An offensive board by Hellickson. She'll try the 3, in and out. And Lucas will get the board and Riley Trumpower. It's number 10.
Yes, sir, number 10 for Riley.
Green looking inside and beyond the reach of Walter. It's a turnover.
And the big thing's been is, again, they've gotten the ball into an offensive set. I don't think on the evening they've been able to successfully run a set yet.
Very rarely tonight. They've been just trying to speed things up, get that quick pass inside. Nice play, trap, but it gets back into the hands of Audrey Hellickson. Quick pass inside, layup no. And back come the Lady Cubs. Busted tire there by Green, but she's able to get it off to Riley Trumpower. Trumpower will get bumped.
And Mapleton has done a really good job tonight on Riley Trumpower, as she's not anywhere near her season average points-wise. They haven't allowed her to get into the lane. One thing Riley likes to do is get to that left hand, get in the lane. She likes those mid-range jumpers, those floaters. She hasn't been able to do that tonight.
Inbounds, that's off of Lucas, but they'll be able to get back and grab it. So Trumpower will get it across the timeline. This is Strassel, a bit short, knocked out. It'll go to Mapleton.
Yeah, it was off Riley.
So still 6 minutes left in this one. But the way the pace is going.
Yeah, Lucas trying to put on some full court pressure. Mapleton just...
Yeah, Hellickson and company just able to get past. They're patient with it.
Well, not only that, is that's a great move by Addison Hess, unable to finish, but another offensive rebound.
Coach Grover just beside herself at that moment. Skip pass, open 3 for Hellickson, but instead will back it out. Nearly turned over, has deflected, so it'll stay with Mapleton.
Well, and I think the big thing, too, is the amount of ball handlers that Mapleton has. How about that pass?
Backdoor, but the reverse doesn't fall. On the rebound, we may get free throws here.
We will. Trumpower is going to get called for the foul. But how about the pass by Addison Hess?
Yeah. I mean, I saw that against Hillsdale, too. Just a few passes that were just threaded right through.
Well, and I think that's what we've seen tonight is, you know, for Lucas, you've got Katie Griffey that handles it extremely well. You've got Riley Trumpower that handles it well. Other than that, they don't handle the ball extremely well. Mapleton, all 5 girls on the floor, can bring the ball up the floor if you need them to.
Wholesale substitutions for the Lady Cubs. As Hellickson will look to get the back end. She's made her last 4 free throws after missing the first. Make it 5 in a row. She's up to 9 points. Lucas is trying to get something going offensively. It may not be the difference in this game, but you want to get some momentum going back in as we'll get a bump foul before the shot.
He's going to call it on the shot. Wasn't sure if he was going to give her the shot or give it out of bounds. She was in her gather step, so that is the right call to give her the free throws. Now Riley needs to step up to the line and knock them down.
Held scoreless so far tonight.
Yeah.
This is the first. Trumpower averaging, I believe, double figures.
Yeah, 14 and a half or 15 a game.
Yeah.
Shooting 63% from the line. But again, she hasn't had very many opportunities to score the ball tonight.
No.
And when you're 3 1/4 quarters deep and you haven't attempted a shot yet, free throws aren't the easiest thing in the world.
Gets the next one to fall, though. She's on the board with a point. Final 5 minutes. 25-point Mapleton lead. Oh, nearly taken away, but gets right back into the hands of Hellickson. Kenzie almost gives it away, but again, somebody from Mapleton's right there for it. Peyton Fry now into the game, throws it away. Trumpower. That's the Morgan Trumpower, and then the extra pass for 3 does not go. Offensive board. That'll be a tie-up.
It'll go to Mapleton. Luca's done a great job on the glass tonight. As that's another, almost another Mapleton turnover. They somehow come away with that ball.
That's been the story of the night, too. Mapleton's just been getting those bounces, the extra effort plays. That shot rejected by the freshman. Brenner then throws it back. Here's the rejection.
Yeah, it's a great block by Brenner. And then like Coach Grover just told her, just slow down.
That's going to be a foul
they're going to call
on
a
Lucas.
foul on Lucas.
That'll be the 3rd on Emma Brown.
Another group substitution here for Coach Grover and the Lady Cubs.
She's trying to find a spark in any way.
Yeah.
So Mapleton now in the bonus the rest of the way. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, put up and in.
Fry got a bucket.
49-22. This is Strassel, gives it up. Hellickson into the lane, 4 in a row. 6 points for her. Second field goal. It's a 29-point lead.
Walter will walk into one.
Offensive board by Lucas, though.
That Lee Case came away with that offensive rebound for the Cubs.
Strassel going backdoor, gets it to Green. Green, tough shot, will get free throws.
twice now that Green's come away, backdoor, got a shot, got fouled. She's made 2 on the evening already.
First foul on Peyton Fry. Green, her lone 2 points from the charity stripe tonight. Won't make it 3 right there.
Yeah, those free throws she made early, first 2 attempts of the year for Green.
So that will drop her 100% average down to 67. But she'll go back up to 75. Look at me doing math.
Quicker than I could do it.
3 points for her. And that's going to be another turnover.
Mapleton kind of getting a little bit more sloppy here in half number 2.
They have their backups in as well right now.
They do. They're up to 21 turnovers on the evening now. But there's another one.
And there's another one by Lucas. Kenzie Hellickson in the lane. Yes.
The crossover dribble there by Kenzie Hellickson was just beautiful.
Sweet. Back out. That's going to be a long 2, but it's going to be airballed. Saved, though, into the hands of Mapleton.
Yeah, Green with the hustle play. They're going to call a foul on Green.
And that is going to put Mapleton on the line with 2:33 left. Foul is going to be on on Green, her 3rd.
Coach Grover trying to say it was all ball, and it's one of those where have there been some calls that haven't went one way or the other? There have been tonight, absolutely. But when you play this aggressive defense that Mapleton plays, you're going to run into times where they're going to be able to play that aggressive style and they're not going to get called for it because it's what they do night in and night out.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's the Northmore Golden Knights on the boys' side, that aggressive style defense they play. They don't always get all the calls called against them because it's what they do night in and night out.
And if, the turnovers will be there, but if you force double the turnovers that you give up, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Along the baseline, just not a good angle with the reverse, and it's rebounded by Mapleton. Go back to the Press Virginia days.
Yeah.
They had their turnovers, but they turned you over more. They won the turnover battle, and it led to, the advantage there.
I mean, even here tonight, Mapleton has turned the ball over 22 times. They have forced 36 Lucas turnovers.
So nearly, they're getting close to doubling them up.
Emma Brown, that's going to be called.
Yep, that's a good take by Emma Brown, though. And she will get free throws. Second foul on Fry.
Good shot there by Emma Brown.
4 points for Emma. She had that and one back in the first half.
Absolutely, she did.
And misses the second. Final 2 minutes. 55-24. Mapleton's going to get a 5-0. Lucas will have a chance to bounce back. They go to Crestview next.
Over and back, yep.
Another unforced error there. Lucas also is going to get a week off. They'll play next Tuesday. Mapleton, on the other hand, will host Plymouth 2 days' time from now.
Expected to go to 6-0. Plymouth, another one of those teams.
And then they get a big non-conference game against Norwayne.
Yep.
That'll be a battle.
Norwayne, always a good squad, especially on the girls' side of things.
Working it around.
Arnold.
getting her first minutes of the night. We're under 2 minutes to play. Intercepted. Hess, Aubrey, kicks it left side, 3 short. Fought for, put back up and in. Aubrey Hess with 17.
How about the night she's had?
Hits it inside. Great play on the other end, though, by Morgan Trumpower.
Yeah, Morgan gets her first 2
Great
of the
seal,
evening.
too.
Yeah, a phenomenal seal and a great job of finally getting the ball into the post.
Makes it a 31-point game.
Just going to run this little weave action out top.
Pretty much assures we won't have a running clock to end the game. At 3, no good. The freshman, big rebound there. Gets it out ahead to Emma Brown. Emma Brown into the lane. Underhanded scoop, does not get it, though.
No fouls. They're gonna come away with a steal.
Oh, we'll get a walk.
They're gonna call it.
Hess got another rebound off of that, too. So final 36 seconds, and it's intercepted. Miscommunication on that. Ball fake and a block, but they'll call the foul.
Great defense there by Aubrey Hess.
She jumped. She got up. That's if you stay straight up and down and don't jump.
I was going to say, if you stand there, hand go up, and you get a piece of that ball, you're probably not going to get that called on you. But then again, it's a 31-point game.
Green gets another.
4 or 5 now?
Yes, sir. And barring a couple threes at the end, this is 31 is going to be the highest mark that any team has put up against Mapleton in 5 games. Western Reserve, their last win.
Yeah, they're going to call for, they're going to call for no shot here. Aubrey Hess.
57 also tying a game high. They had that last game against Western Reserve. Final 10 seconds. Referees aren't going to call anything. They're going to let it run out, and that will do it. It's a final. Mapleton with another phenomenal defensive effort. Knocks off Lucas on the road, 57-28. We'll take a break, be back with our MVP interview and final stats after this.
Feel like I should feel.
What? Were you expecting someone else? Tune into The Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report. All I want for Christmas is you to watch The Joe Show every Wednesday night. I'm back.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Back here with our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP for the Mapleton Lady Mounties, Aubrey Hess. And number one, you guys are 5-0. How does that feel?
It feels pretty good. I just like trusting my teammates, having a good game.
You guys forced 32 turnovers tonight defensively. You're allowing right around 22 points a game. What is told you guys before every game to keep that defensive intensity going?
We just, before the game, we always talk about how we need to bring up intensity and how we always, like, good defense leads to good offense, so.
You personally tonight had 17 points, leading scorer on the team. What's it like for you leading the team in scoring, but also I'll ask you the big question, you get to play this amazing game in high school with your sister.
I love basketball. I love basketball, especially with my dad as a coach and my sister. I just love it. It's trusting my teammates again and just having fun.
You guys are getting ready to start, the big Firelands play. You guys got a tough one coming up here in about a week or two with Norwayne. What's it going to take to keep this momentum going and stay unbeaten for as long as you can?
We just have to keep our intensity up and stay positive and look for the good in all of the basketball, I guess.
All right. You got a camera looking at you, ma'am. Go ahead, turn, face it, and give as many shout-outs as you want tonight.
I'd first like to give a shout-out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'd like to give shout-outs to my teammates, my coaches, and all the fans that support.
That's our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP, Aubrey Hess of the Lady Mounties. Congratulations on the win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Okay, we got t-shirts. Anybody want t-shirts?
At Mechanics Bank, we're more than your local bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and proud supporters of our local schools. From touchdowns to goals, classrooms to communities, we're here for you. Because at Mechanics Bank, our home field advantage is supporting you.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. TMS Plus, digital marketing for local business. Ohio Valley Manufacturing, heavy gauge stamping and precision blanking services, hiring now. Pinhook Meats, custom beef and hog processing located in Lucas, Ohio. Sandwiches, jerky, and bologna made daily. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Scout Construction Services, with more than a decade of business. You can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call them for more information, 419-989-7240. North Central State College, providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration. Let's just restart that one. North Central State College, providing the individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. Buckeye Horizon. Tonight's broadcast presented by Buckeye Horizon, heating, cooling, and plumbing, your local trained comfort specialist and truly inspired paper company. Here come the holidays. Shop our 2025 holiday collection online at trulyinspiredpaperco.com. That's trulyinspiredpaperco.com. As we welcome you back inside the TMS Plus post-game show, where Mapleton running away with another one. 31 is the most points that a team has scored against them this season through 5 games. 57, the most they've tied for the most that they have scored themselves through 5 games. As we take a look at the final stats, Josh, and you look at the fourth column down, that's one of the main differences.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Again, we're early in the season, so we're going to see more turnovers now than we will 8 to 10, 12 games into the season. But for the Lady Cubs, 38 turnovers is never going to be okay. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity, and they were careless turnovers as well. For Mapleton, though, 23 turnovers. You out-rebound Lucas in the second half. And your defensive dominance through the first 5 games is unprecedented.
Yeah. 18 to 7 and 2s, 3 to 1 and 3s. They ended up out-rebounding Lucas by 1. They came back at the end. And the turnovers, 38-23. Maybe get that down to at least 15.
Yeah.
But it still really didn't matter because they forced 38 turnovers. Also, both teams pretty even at the foul line, 12 of 14, 11 of 15. Score by quarter, 17-6 in the first, 13-7 in the second. That pretty much ran away with it. 17-8 in the third, 12-7 in the fourth. Mapleton will next play 2 nights from now, Thursday night versus Plymouth. They'll be favored in that one at home. As for the Lady Cubs, they get a week off. They will head to Crestview for an early tip. Crestview does not have a JV team. They have a small JV team, but they'll play that game at 6 o'clock p.m. Any final words, Mr. Banks, before we head out of here?
How good is Mapleton, and how about how good they're going to be in the Firelands this year? And with this kind of defense, you never know how far you can go in the tournament.
Yeah, and it's interesting. They get past Plymouth. It'll be really interesting to see how they stack up against Norway. That's a big indication of how good this team will be. We still have them 3 more times at Mapleton. We may have them at Crestview as well. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll have the Lady Mounties at least a few more times. But that'll wrap things up here for today. I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible. Josh Banks, as always, it's a pleasure working with you, sir. Brandon Powell on the camera work as well. And all of our sponsors this evening. Ohio Valley Manufacturing, our scoreboard sponsor. Spherion Mid-Ohio, our MVP sponsor. North Central State College, our free throw sponsor. TMS Plus, our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Pinhook Meats, our instant replay sponsor. Scout Construction Services, a timeout sponsor. And our commercial sponsors, Buckeye Horizon. I want to thank Taylor Eisman and the fine folks here at Lucas for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. 57-28, Mapleton comes to the Cub Cave and walks out 5-0. For Brandon Powell, for Josh Banks, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Lucas.